guys, welcome to another installment of Sit and Talk with Zeey. I am Zeey and this is Finding Zeey. I wasn't planning on shooting today, but since I promised consistency on this channel, especially this year, I have to do what I have to do. A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do. So I was supposed to do a story time because one of the viewers or one of the people who commented on my channel said that they would like to hear some of the stories, some of the juice, some of the tea. And unfortunately, the tea that I have is tea from high school. And the person who commented was a classmate of mine from high school. So I don't think she would like to hear the stories, my stories from high school. Or do you guys want to know if there's another person? I only just need two, not a lot, two more people who would like to hear about my life in high school. Just comment now. And we're celebrating 70 subscribers. If I had a cake and 70 candles, I would be lighting them now, but then I don't. So let's continue. And thank you to the people who are engaging, thank you for the comments and stuff like that. Please recommend my channel to your friends. Tell them that it is nice. So I'm not going to do a story time today. I just want to know if you guys would be interested to know about my life in high school and the type of relationships that I had in high school and all of that, because I can't share the tea, the university tea, because you know what? Because the tea is watching the videos. I can't tell you anything about what is happening currently in my life because the people are watching. So I can't share the tea while the tea is watching, right? Okay, so the topic that I wanted to talk about today on Finding Zeey, on Sit and Talk with Zeey, I want to talk about death. I know most people are uncomfortable with the topic, and I don't know why. I don't know why are we so uncomfortable with death as if it's not coming. Like, why can't we just come to terms with the fact that we're all gonna die at some point? And I think we have this tendency of living like we are not gonna die. Like, are you aware that you're gonna die? Like, what if today is my last day? What if this is the last video that I'm shooting today? What if? And the focus area about this death thing is how hypocritical people are when certain people die. Okay, let me make an example. Sorry. So, as I was saying, the example is there was a person who was very close to me at some point in their life, and then when they passed on, me and them, we were not on good terms, and I thought of going to the person's funeral, but unfortunately there was school, so I couldn't go to that person's funeral. And yeah, and recently I was thinking about it, like, was I supposed to go to the funeral? Or if I was available at that time, was it advisable for me to go to that person's funeral? And I was wondering, and then something came to my mind, if that person was still alive, chances are on good terms. Chances are conversate and not hanging around like we used to back then. So I'm like, maybe as much as at that time I felt bad, Mary Nalene Hani Apila, we were not close. You get it? So, which makes me think, we have a tendency of suddenly when people die, We want to post them, we want to write them paragraphs, we want to buy the biggest bouquets ever. Like, why? Like, have you ever thought of buying that bouquet when that person was alive? Have you ever thought of sending that person a message of encouragement in the toughest time of their lives, or just check up on them? Like, why are we like that? Like, why do we want to show up for people when they are dead? Like, don't you guys feel like it's useless for us to show up for people when they are dead? Like, I'm not saying take the person out, give them money, but show up for them, make time for them, love them while they're still alive. Because imagine her if Nalo and beef right now, and then I die, and then you post stuff like, I wish we squashed the beef. No. Like, take my death a chest. Like, if a person that when I learn Elisa Gran harshly, like, continue with the beef. Like, take the beef with your chest because you did not feel a need of fixing things with that person when they were still alive. Same applies to celebrating people. If you are not celebrating that person when they're still alive, then when they are dead, don't buy that dress, don't buy those heels, don't buy that suit, don't buy that bouquet. Sky, because I don't understand. Like, how you sis? Especially it's usually a black culture hore ha motho a hlokahetse le cousin yani e sokang e hlahale ha ile ka birthday ya that person o tloa kwana Natal ha ke tsebe le gona Natal e ka ya ke shebetse mo kapa e kwa. But people just show up. The aunties that you have never seen in your life are showing up, the uncles, the friend from primary, they are starting to show up now when that person is gone. Like, it doesn't mean anything to that person. Maybe it's encouraging, it's soothing for the parents and everybody else who's left, the relatives of that person. Mare, like, why are we at that funeral? But we never show up for those people when they are still alive. Like, okay, your presence at my funeral is going to make my mom and my brother feel some type of thing. Like, they're going to feel, I don't know, maybe bata duduze. Okay, there's so many people showing up for Wana Borona, and we are happy that people are celebrating. While I was still alive, about me, Gatsua. No, because you were not there in my life when I was still alive. Same applies to me. I feel like if I'm not doing enough to show up for the people that I love when they are still alive, when they are dead, it's completely useless for me to show up. Grants. I don't know what you guys call grants. Ebe ke ngotse mono no maqephe a mabedi motho a bala mono ebe o ntsa phehla fela maqephe ka bang 5 ke hlalosa ka mogho. I wish I was there for you. Come on guys, come on. Like, let's deal with life differently, especially this year. Like, if you really care about that person, make amends. Like, try to communicate your problems with them. Like, check on that friend, call somebody. Like, make sure that that person knows that you're thinking about them. Let them know that you care about them. About that person. The status how o mo poster ho tloa letsatsi le utlwileng go hlokahetse ho fihlela de ya patlwang le ka paseka le ka fada Zeey le ka mara Zeey. Come on guys, come on. Like, bophelo bona bo bogutshwanyana ha bohloko, bo bogutshwanyana is so bad that we shouldn't live like tomorrow is promised to us. let's not live like like I don't like that. Like this topic touches me so much. Like, what do you mean ke hira koloi e yang lifung la motho e costang 500 rand? And I'm like, ke tlo hira koloi ke ya Zastron. I don't even know where Zastron is. Mari ke ya Kimberley ke ya Mpumalanga ka 1,000 rand and show up for a person's funeral. Mari hane ba phila ke ne ke sna taba le bone. Like, it doesn't make sense. Or ke a hlanya. Or am I crazy for saying that? But I feel like it's a very unrealistic thing, man. Like showing up on the person's funeral and then funeral day and then voila. I feel like it's guilt. It's all because of guilt. Like, people feel guilty about not showing up for people when they are still alive, to the extent that they feel like anta 1,000 rand on that person's day, funeral day. I don't know, it's going to make some sort of amendment if this like no, you're not. It only took one text, one call, one lunch. Like ho hlahella fela o jwang mare ka polenana le tlashwa ha le ka la rata batho bele ba ratang hantle hantse ba phela. Like, now if I die, guys, my mom has a list of people that are not allowed at my funeral. I'm playing. I'm playing. Mara. And there are certain people that, okay, I won't say that, Mara. Skaya. Like Skaya. Ne. Like, don't go. Because if that person was alive, you were not going to show up. If a person was not talking to me while they're still alive, it doesn't make sense. We both had a chance to fix things when they were still alive, but we didn't. It's too late. That person is gone. Like, me showing up at their funeral doesn't make sense, guys. It doesn't. Like, and you had reasons. And then ha se a hloka itse o reka topo tse ntjha, o reka diaparo tse ntjha, o reka bouquet, o patala nku, you're doing all of those things, you're crying. Why? Okay, unrealistic ka po ke biswa ke bongwana. Like, somebody please correct me. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, guys. I feel like we should be treating people way better when they are still alive. At least if you tried your best. Or okay, I tried fixing things with Zeey. Zeey is an a-hole, so I can't. That's fine. Mara showing up at my funeral, what 1,000 rand. Lidieta. It's 1,000 rand. Ka grants. 400. Maloma makana. Like, in total, no, di siya mani mabike mani do try ki pula le di fako. I don't know. They don't mean anything to me because I'll be gone. Unale ngwanenu. Like, like it's even worse if it's a sibling. Like, ngwana o tsang teng e le ngwe le ene, like how mo buisi se bapane ke wena yona so mo hlwile. And you're not even willing to fix things. I get that some people are so hard to live with. Sometimes it's better if you guys are not talking, ne? I understand. But if it happens that God forbid, if that person dies and you guys are still on bad terms, lela in private, like cry in private, like sky's a drama in front of the people. But please keep it that way. Like crying won't fix the fact that when while they were still alive. I said what I said. So essentially what I'm saying is people are more valuable when they are alive, guys. Like once they are gone, everything that you would do afterwards, it's not important. And that's my view. It's not a fact, it's my opinion. If you're failing to show up for a person while they are still alive, may you please be the last one to cry at their funeral when they are gone. Please and thank you. This is all from Sit and Talk with Zeey. I am Zeey and this was Finding Zeey. Get on the next episode, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for 70 subscribers, and for people who are commenting, and for people who are coming back for more. Bye. That's why I told my mom, okay. Hey, give it. What's making all doctor? Like a medical practitioner, guys. So I'm late. Get on it. Honestly, get on it. Get on it. Okay, let me breathe. I honestly don't know when I get I don't know. Ke tseba hantle ga ka tshwanela ba bala jwalo mara still ke tswela ba ke kane.